All right, so on the left side, you can see the all 24 metric prefixes. So the top two and the bottom two have been added in 2022. So Quetta, Rana, Ronto, and Quecto have been added in 2022. So those are new. The rest of them are pretty traditional, pretty normal for the most part. There's some big ones and some small ones. All right. I have not given this much thought at all. I'm doing it based on vibes and the name and just anything else that's arbitrary that I think is funny and good to include. So first of all, what is this? DA, Deca, F tier. Why is it 2 letters? The rest of them are 1 letter. Easy F tier. Giga is S tier, 100%. That might be the best one for a number of reasons that I won't go into. It's a good name. Shoot, what's the guy's name from Back to the Future? The doctor? I can't remember his name. He says gigawatts in the original movie, and it's funny. Or gigavolts or something. Man, what's it? Doc Brown, maybe? I think it's Doc Brown. I can't remember. Long time since I've seen that movie. Doc Brown. Okay, thank you. I knew I had it. Okay, what else do we got? Let's think. Mega, I think, is S to A tier. Yeah, I think it's S tier. Okay, let me do like the very bottom and the very top ones, the ones that nobody uses ever. Quetta, let's start there. Quetta, 10 to the 30. That's a very big number. I think it's a little too, does not roll off the tongue. Like 5 quettabytes, 6 quettameters, 6 quettaliters. Not really that good, and it doesn't roll off the tongue. Rana, I kind of like Rana better. Ranabyte, Ranameter, Ranavolt, Ranawatt, that's kind of fun. It's kind of a fun word. I think B tier, it's good. It's not like exceptional. Again, as always, add in, what's it called? Chat, feel free to chime in if you have opinions or whatnot. Okay, Yada. Let's see. So Yada bytes, Yada volts, Yada watts. That's kind of, it sounds like Lada, like a lot of watts, Yada watts. For that, I'm putting it in B tier. It's still good, not super incredible. Zeta. It's Zeta, it's not Zeta, I'm assuming, because Zeta is Greek letter it only has 1 T. Zettabyte, Zettavolt. I think it's in the same tier as, maybe a little higher. No, it's the same tier as the other ones. Okay, let's go to the bottom. Quecto. So 1 quectometer, or quectometer if you want to be, because like some people say micrometer versus micrometer or micron. Anyway, quectobyte. Okay, that wouldn't exist because you can't have anything that's less than a byte. Quectometer, quectowatt. Quectosecond, that's another one. Quectos, see, I'm even saying it wrong. C tier. Ronto, Rontometer, Rontovolt, Rontowatt. Ronto Candela, I think C tier. Goes in with the rest of them. It's not very good. Yocto, yeah, also C tier. It's just wordy. It's not bring me joy to pronounce. Zepto is pretty fun. Let me think. Zepto watt, Zeptometer. 1 second here. Zepto volt. I think B tier. It's fun. It's not exceptionally good. Okay, then we're getting into like the more commonly used ones. Exa. I have heard the term exabyte before when talking about like the amount of data that goes through the internet in 1 year. It's on the order of exa or zettabytes or something like that. It's fun stuff. I think it's in B tier. It's good. It's not like incredible. Petabyte, petavolt. I think it's low B tier or high C tier. low B tier. I like it, but I don't like love it. Okay, Tera, capital T. I think this is a solid like A tier one. It's very good. Terabyte. That's like a common thing nowadays. It's, terabyte hard drive, terabyte flash drive, terabyte SD card, micro SD card. It's awesome. We love it. We love our terabytes. Okay, Kilo. It's very high A tier. Kilometer, kilovolts, etc. Okay, Hecto. I think it's F tier. I don't like it. I don't like the hecto, deca, deci, and centi. Deci, I think I'm going to put also in DA and F. Yes! Freaking deca, because it has 2 letters. Tell me why it has 2 letters. I'll wait. When the rest of them have 1 letter. Okay, deca, deci, I think is also, low C tier. So I am kind of breaking my own rules because it's not just the words, but it's kind of like their usage as well. Because like the rest of them are powers, 10 to the 3, 6, 9, 12, etc. And then there's these weird ones around 1 that are just like, I don't know, like decimeter. No, just say 100 millimeters. Oh wait, is that? Yeah, 100 millimeters. Anyway, centi. Okay, because you only use it for centimeters. You never hear it with anything else. Because of that, F tier. Milli is S tier. Or A tier. Millivolt, milliwatt, millisecond, might I add. Pretty good. Millimeter. Chef's kiss. Great. Okay, micro. So I'm a little torn on this one because it is the only one that is not a letter. It's a Greek letter, lowercase mu in the Greek alphabet. But it has a lot of aura. I can't explain it. It is fun to write down, like micrometer, microvolts, micromolar, if you want. Doing with concentrations. I think I'm putting it in an A tier. High B tier. It's good. It's not in the same level as the other ones. All right, nano, I think is solid A, if not S tier. Nanovolts, nanometers, nanoseconds. Good stuff. Okay, P for pico. Pico, I think, is also A tier. High A tier. Is it S tier? I don't know. Because like pico is like, even if you're not a scientist and you hear that, you're like, oh, that's small. Because it's like, Spanish for small as well. It's probably from Latin. I don't know. I don't care. Pico, I think, is A tier. Very good. Picovolts, picofarads. All right, F for femto. Let me think. Femto is like the name of the big bad in Berserk. And he's a very, very bad person. But for that, I'm not putting that in there for that reason. But femto, it's a little hard to speak, but I have had a professor say that one time he was developing something on the order of femtofarads, which was like kind of mind-blowing. Like tuning the layout on a lithography for a chip to be in the femtofarads range, which like I've never heard anybody engineer that low. And for that, it's pretty impressive. Okay, A for atto, attometer, attovolt, attowatt. I don't know, C tier. It kind of sounds like attaboy, Attowatt. You're, complimenting somebody named Watt, perchance. All right, what are we thinking? Any dissenting opinions from chat? There's not a lot of people here. How many are there? 2 on Twitch, 1 on YouTube. Yeah, this one was a little faster than I thought. I like Giga, Nano, and Micro best. Yeah. Micro, I think I'll bump it up to A tier. It's good. So Giga and Mega, I think, are S tier. They're just too good. Beating X2 boss, nice. Which character were you playing? I bet he was playing as Reject from Slay the Spire 2. We're playing. Why is Chad F tier? That's Senti. Just I didn't even look at that. Okay, it was Defect. Yeah, I knew it. I haven't played around with Defect yet in Slay the Spire 2, which is a very good game. But I was playing. Okay, you are playing. Okay. Anyway. Okay, S tier I think is good. A tier, Pico, Killa, Terra, Milla, Nano, Micro. These are all pretty good. B tier, Femto, Yada. Okay, Rana. I'm so torn on like the really big and the really small ones, because like if you say that, nobody's gonna take you seriously, unless that is like a serious term in your specific field. In which case, fine, I'll power to you. But just say 10 to the 27 meters or whatever. Just put the exponent there, because nobody knows beyond that. Because it's just such a large number that it's rarely useful. Like petabyte as a unit is useful when you're talking about like servers and like very, very large scale deployments. You do work in that range. Anything beyond that, I don't think you ever work in that range. Like you are not managing the resources for that many things of anything. I think I'm pretty confident in that. Same with like, you can go all the way down to Femto. That can be useful in some very specific scenarios, like I was saying. Engineering a chip layout to have a little femtofarad amount of capacitance in a tiny little spot. But below that, it's not useful. Atto, Zepto, Yocto, Ronto, Quecto. You're never going to use that. If you're going that low, just use Planck units at that point. Planck lengths, which is, I think, 10 to minus 30 something. I don't remember. Let's think. I think that's pretty good. I'm trying to think if I have any other, like, opinions on this. I thought I would have more opinions on these, if I'm being completely honest, but I guess that's probably it.